let's see how well. See if we can get your hands working again today. Get your pointing working. Okay, so we're going to carry on looking at the Tempest. We're looking at the T, E, very good. M, very nice. P, E, S and T. Lovely, that was really good pointing. So, T, E, M, P, E, S, T. There. So, where were we up to? Just a little recap. Oh yes, they'd heard the voice saying, "Come, follow, follow." They were in like a hypnotic state, weren't they? Do you remember? So here we are. There's a picture. On the picture you can see lots of people. See? Let's read this page. You can point while I read. From all over the island, the crew of the wrecked ship, you did, move your finger, came to gather on the beach near Prospero's cave, drawn there by magic. Even Trinculo and Stefano who had aching heads and torn clothes from where the hounds had snapped at them. The sailors rejoiced to see friends they thought had perished. Come on. And gazed about in wonder. Had the storm only been a dream, or were they dreaming now? Ooh. Was that just because you heard Dad sneeze? Your hand went to your mouth? Okay. So, who was it that gathered on the beach? It was the... Find the word on that page. It was the... Lift your arm to point. It was the crew, yes. Who was the crew? And why? They were drawn there by... Show me the word. Drawn there by... Find it. Drawn there by... Magic, yes. Drawn there by magic. I like it. How did they feel about seeing their friends? T, H, E, Y, they, W, E, go on, W, E, go on, you're doing so well, W, E, go on, after the E would be, they, W, E, R, E, they were, H, yes, A, good, go on, keep it going, H, A, P, I'll take it, and another one, do the P again, not Q, P, and Y, good, so, how did they feel? They were happy. What was the word that was used in the book to describe their feelings. It said they what? They, another word for happy. They are E J O I C. After the C would be E and then D. Yes! Rejoiced. It's not a word that we use much in language today, is it? Rejoiced. Oh yes. And they wondered. They wondered what? Wondered what? They wondered if T H E Y, if they, W E R E, where, S T I, this is really good. After the I, L, they wondered if they were still, go on, D, R, take it. After the R, touch the R again because your arm's just going a bit wobbly. R, go on, next letter would be E, then keep it going, you're doing so well, keep it going. A, I, M, sorry, I, N and G. Yes. They wondered if they were still dreaming. It was like almost as if it was too good to be true. When something is too good to be true, you kind of sometimes have to pinch yourself and say, well, is this really happening or is it just a dream? I don't know, you know. And that's probably how those sailors felt. Oh, gosh. When imagine when you would, if you thought that all your friends had died and then all of a sudden they're all there and you meet them again, you would be like, oh my God, is this real? I wonder if you've ever had a sensation like that where you've thought, gosh, can this really be happening? You know, when something really wonderful has happened. Is there anything that you can remember like that? I, R, E, M, E, M, B, E, R, I remember. So we're thinking about a time where you can hardly believe it was happening or it was true or... I remember. Go on. Is that V? V? A? B? A? R? I? O? U? S? I remember various. M? O? Very nice. M? O? Keep it going. M? O? Lift your arm. Come on, get your finger. M? O? Touch the O again. O? M? O? M? I think you touch the L accent then. E? M? T-O-N-E. Go on, use that finger. Use this finger. Go on. Keep it going. N. T. S. I remember various moments. Let's try using the pencil, see if that helps you get a bit faster. Go on. Various moments. L. I. K. E. T. H. I. That was a T. S, okay? I remember various moments like this. M. Y. My. M. Y. Go on. F. F. Where? After the F? Touch the F again because you... F. A. You just adjust a little bit there. B. O. Good. U. That's where you were. R. Go on. After the R would be... Keep your elbow moving, move your elbow. After the R, R. Then... Go on. Move it. Move it. I'll take that as an I. T and must be E. E, that's good. I remember various moments like this. This is good. My favourite. Ooh, you're going to tell me your favourite one. I like it. My favourite. Go on. Lift. Lift your elbow. Lift your arm. Lift it. My favourite. I is W. Go on. H. W H. W H. E. N. I. D. Go on. I. D. When I did T. H. E. The. When I did the. What's it going to be? S. And after the S, is that U? Go on then, keep it going, I'll work it out. Come on. S, U, T. Okay, go on. S, U, T. S, U, T. T. O, N. The SUTTON. Ah, F. I think I know. Go on. After the F would be U, N, SUTTON, fun. Go on, go on, move it, move your arm, push, 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 push. R, go on. U and N and, go on. W and I and keep it going. Go on, you're doing so well. W, I, T and H and D and A and D, I and T and W and keep it going. W and B wouldn't make sense. Are you one off? You're doing so well. My favourite was when I did the Sutton fun run with Dad. It W-A... Is this... Did you say? I can't remember where we were. Did you say it was? Did you say it was? Did you say that, yes or no? Or did you mean that? Yes. It was. We'll go from there then. It was, do the S. S. It was A M A Go on, all the way down I think you want, don't you? Don't go for the Z. I know that's a hard one sometimes for you to move to A to Z. Touch the Z. Go on, touch it if you want it. A M A. Yeah, that's the T. Move it down. Z. Yes, I thought you wanted that one. I and N and go on. G. It was amazing. It was amazing. I love that. Oh God, you were so proud of yourself, weren't you, for doing it? Because it was a tricky day. I remember we built up to it, worked up to it, and we said, well, we'll just have a go. It doesn't matter if you don't finish it. It's all about just trying and doing your best. And we knew it would be a big event because there was lots of people there. It could be overwhelming for you. But no, we've got a lovely photo on our mantelpiece downstairs of you and Dad at the start of the race with all of those people. And you managed to complete it all the way around, and at the very end you gave a little jog and I took a photograph of you and you got a medal for doing it, didn't you? Yeah, just for practice. You struggled to move your finger from the A to the Z, so we're just going to practice that. Touch the A. Now go all the way to the Z, straight there. Straight, see I've got tape on it. There. Do it again. A. And then Z. Z, 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 straight to it. Come on. Oh, it's still hard. Z. We're going A, Z, A, Z. You do it. A and Z. Come on, touch it. Touch Z. There. And again. A and all the way to the Z. It's a big movement. That's why you're one off again. Z. Let's do it again. So A, I know, let's put it flat. Put it flat. Oh, with the pencil. Yeah, with the pencil might be easier. Touch the A. Now Z. Z, this one. It's hard, isn't it, to get your hand to move that far. This one, Z. Z, Z, Z. Z. There. Okay, A, Z. A, all the way to Z. You're being so patient. Z, Z, Z. Push. There. Good. Okay, so I know we need to do a little bit more practice of going from one end of the board right the way to the other one. So yeah, your favourite moments like this. My favourite was when I did the Sutton fun run with Dad. It was amazing, yeah. And I'll bet you had to pinch yourself to think, oh my gosh, is this really happening? Have I really done this? I love that. I love that. We'll tell Dad in a minute. Here we are. Shall we do one more page? Just one more page. Sit down. You're doing so well because just like on that day when you did the fun run, I remember you had a seizure that morning as well. And you still managed to get the strength to go and do that run. And this morning you've had a seizure and you're doing so well. We're working through it, getting your skills back by just practicing, getting focused again. And just the more we do, the more your skills will just come back. So we'll just read this next page, shall we? Look, why did they think they were dreaming? Because look, let's read this next page. For there was their ship undamaged, anchored close to the shore. The sailors laughed and scratched their heads, unable to believe their luck. Ooh. So why did they feel it must be a dream? Why did they feel it must be a dream? Come on, just for practice. Why? Do we start with because? B, E and C and A and U and S and E, because T and H and E and I and after the I, touch the I again. I'll give you a bit more feedback with the board. Because there, go on. S and, go on after the S. H and I and, go on for the P. Touch it, push your arm, push that arm. Push it. P, that's very good because the ship, because the ship, come on, just finish this bit. W A S was N O T was not. D A M, go on, keep it moving. D A M, go on. A G E and finish it. After the E would be, touch the D. D, because their ship was not damaged. Yes. There's the picture of the ship. There, see? Some clouds in the sky. It looks all peaceful, doesn't it? There was their ship, undamaged, anchored close to the shore. So, what did they scratch? Find the word in there. They scratched the... Find it. Find it in here. Lift your arm. Lift your arm. Find the word. They scratched the... This is just to finish, last one. Scratch their what? That's scratched their heads. Yes, they scratched their heads, unable to believe their luck. Scratched their heads. You scratch your head. Can you scratch your head? Touch your head. There it is. There. I'll scratch mine. And that's what, when you're confused about something, then often, because your brain's in your head, it's almost as if you're stimulating your brain by sort of touching your head and scratching it. Ooh! And you're trying to think, ooh, what's gone on? I'm going to scratch my head. Anyway, you've done ever so well, Chris. We'll take a little break there and maybe do a little bit more this afternoon. Really proud of you. That was really good. Well done.